Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
We both know it's a league where they seemingly throw the ball just about every play. But watching him perform last week where he threw 3 touchdown passes still caught my eye in a big way.
Still kind of the gold standard, 3 touchdown passes, isn't it? And for his efforts last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I can't wait to see what he does this week.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
First carry for Nick Chubb. A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 21 carries, 95 yards.
When a winning streak stretches this far, you start to wonder if a team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much the legs that have helped drive this team to wins week after week. And even when teams have keyed on him and tried to slow him down, he's still gotten the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
From the 24, Murray got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw, it's Murray. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper. Complete. Touchdown! Amari Cooper. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
To try again after the sack, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Lawrence will throw.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Murray now. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And again, it's Chubb. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Murray going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. It's taken to the 26. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Now Lawrence. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the 1st. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Lawrence, throw left side, complete to Ingram. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Murray off play action. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Now they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Now Lawrence on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. For Kirk, there's a peek at the numbers in last week's game. 5 catches, 58 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks, you're having a nice season.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 38. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They toss it left side to Chubb. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Here's Chubb on the read option. They juked him. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 26. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33.
Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. On play action, it's Murray. Deep ball for Goodwin. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. So here are the Browns to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This is the tight end, Njoku.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, man open, it's Goodwin.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Murray. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Play fake. Murray. Rolling to his right.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's complete to a speedy wideout, Goodwin.
2nd and 2.
Murray to air it out again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the gun, Murray. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Marquise Goodwin from 3 yards out. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one complete downfield to Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 56 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
To throw again on second down. Murray, he finds his man, complete. That's Goodwin. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Murray now on first down. That's caught, and again it's Goodwin. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Murray. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Here's Murray from midfield. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. A final shot before half for Murray. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. The U&I partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now Lawrence.
They'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been terrific so far. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Murray.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Murray with a 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They go up the middle with Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
2nd down at 4.
Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Murray. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Gay's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good.
just keep adding to that lead.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a completion left side, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Lawrence to throw. Jones has it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Etienne up the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he brings it in off the deflection. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Lawrence. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A run for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now from Murray. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on. Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down, here's Chubb again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. To throw is Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Browns,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside